Friends and students, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to continue with 10th standard chapter number 1, linear equation, two variables. In last session we have seen we have solved the problem of practice set 1.5. We have solved couple of problems. Now we will continue with the same practice set, that is 1.5. Hope you might have understood the practice set 1.5 problems. I have tried to make it as simple as possible. Today we are going to continue with the same practice set, that is practice set 1.5 10 standard chapter 1. Now we are going to solve the problem number 3. In practice set 1.5, the problem is this. Problem number 3 is the sum of. But before continue with the problem, we would like to request you one thing. Please subscribe my channel, like and share my videos. Ask your friends also to share my videos. If you have any problem or comments, then please give all the comments in my comment box. Now let us begin with the problem number 3. The sum of father's age and twice the age of his son is 70. The sum of father's age and twice the age of his son is 70. If double the age of the father and add it to the age of his son, the sum is 95. Find their present ages. Remember, these problems are based on the simultaneous equations. We have solved the simultaneous equation by different methods and we have calculated the value of x and y. Based on those simultaneous equation, these problems are based. What they have written? The sum of father's age and twice the age of his son is 70. This is condition number 1. What is say? The sum of father's age and twice the age of his son is 70. This is condition number 1. What is the condition number 2? If we double the age of the father, and add it to the age of his son, the sum is 95. Find their ages. The first condition is the sum of father's age and twice the age of his son is 70. So we have to consider the father's age. Let us consider father age, say, is equal to x, and son age is equal to y. Now the sum of father's age and twice the age of his son is 70. So as per condition 1, what is they have written? The sum of father age. So father age is x and sum, so we have to add, and twice the age of his son, age son is y, so twice means 2y is how much? Is 70. This is condition number 1. Now what the condition number 2? If we double the age of the father, this is condition number 1. From this condition 2 starts. If we double the age of father, double the age of father. So what do you mean by this? This is 2x, and add to the age of the son. So as per condition 2, if we double the age of the father, so father age is 2x, and add to the age of his son. If we add the age of the son, this is y, is equal to how much? This is 95. So this is equation number 1, and this is equation number 2. So here x, here is 2x, here 2y, here is y. So we have to either add or subtract to get the value of x and y. So if we add here, so x plus 2x 3x, again 2y plus 2y is 3y. So before that we have to make the common you have to make the constant common for both the variables. So we can do one thing, we can multiply equation number 1 multiplying equation number 1 by 2. When you multiply this equation with 2, at that time what will happen? This 2x and 2x. So when you subtract this equation from this or from this equation from this, so the 2x will get cancelled, we will get the value of y. So what will the equation 1 will become? This is 2x plus say 4y is equal to 140. This is equation number 3. Now what we will do? We will subtract this equation second from third. So subtracting equation number second from equation number 3. So equation number 3 is 2x plus 4y is equal to 140, and equation number 2 is 2x plus y is equal to 95. So you have to do the subtraction. So minus, minus, minus and minus. This 2x will get cancelled. 4y minus y is equal to 3y, and this is 5 plus 10, this is 45. So y is equal to 3 1s are 3 and 3 5s are 15. So y is equal to 15. We got the value of y. Now we have to calculate the value of x. So substituting y is equal to 15 in equation say 1. So equation 1 is x plus 2y is equal to 70. So x plus 2 into 15 is equal to 70. So x plus 15 to the 30 minus 70. So x is equal to 70 minus 30 is equal to 40. So value of x is equal to 40. So what they have written, find their representations. So answer is present age of father is equal to 40 years and present age of son is equal to 15 years. So this is the answer of this problem. If you want to calculate whether the find out the answer is correct or not, so what we will do, this is father ages, we have taken x, so it is 40 plus 2y. So 2 into y is 15. This is 30 plus 40 is equal to 70. So it is fulfilling the equation. If you see here 2x, so 2 into 40 plus y is 15. So 14 to the 80 plus 15. So answer is coming 19. So from this you will see that the answer which you have calculated is right. You can cross check the answer like this also. So hope guys you have understood this problem. We have tried to make it as simple as possible. Now we will go for the next problem, that is problem number 4. Problem number 4. Now we will continue with problem number 4. The problem number 4 is the denominator of a fraction is 4 more than twice its numerator. Denominator becomes 12 times the numerator, if both the numerator and denominator are reduced by 6, find the fraction. So we have to calculate the value of denominator and numerator. So you know, when you write x and y, this is numerator, this is denominator. Now what they have written? The denominator of a fraction. Calculate the solution. Write the solution. The denominator of a fraction is more than twice its numerator. This is first condition. Second condition, denominator becomes 12 times the numerator if both the numerator and denominator are reduced by 6. So we will assume one thing. Let us consider say numerator is equal to x and denominator is equal to y. Now what is the first condition? The sum the denominator of a fraction is more than twice its numerator. So we will see as per first condition, the denominator of a fraction, this is y, is 4 more than twice its numerator. So value of denominator is 4 more than its twice its numerator. So it will come 4 plus 2x. This is first condition. What is the second condition? So as per second condition, denominator becomes 12 times the numerator. Denominator becomes 12 times the numerator if both the numerator and denominator are reduced by 6. Say numerator is reduced by 6. Numerator here is x. So x minus y, and denominator is also is reduced by 6. So it is y minus 6. Denominator becomes 12. Denominator becomes 12 times the numerator. So denominator is y. In this condition it is y minus 6. It will become 12 times the numerator. Numerator is x minus 6. So this is the second condition. So we got first condition and second condition. So we can simplify here it is as, say, we'll do one thing. We'll carry 4 on left hand side and y on right hand side. So first we'll write 2x. Y will come here, so it will become minus y, and 4 will go and left hand side will become minus 4. So this is condition number 1. 2x minus y is equal to minus 4 is condition 1. So we can simplify this. Y minus 6 is equal to 12x minus 72. So we will do one thing. We will take 12x, y will go and right hand side, so minus y. So we will do one thing, minus 72 will carry on left hand side, so it becomes 72 and minus 6. So what is the answer? So 12x minus y is equal to, say, 66. Yes, it is 66. So this is equation number 2. Now we got equation number 1, we got equation number 2. Now in this case we don't have to multiply to any equation, because if you see there is a 2x here is a 12y, but there is a minus y, here is also minus y. So what you will do, if you do the addition, then minus y will become minus 2y. So in terms of addition, we will do subtraction. So what we will do, we will subtract equation number 1 from 2. So we'll write subtracting equation 1 from equation 2. So equation number 2 is 12x minus y is equal to 66. First equation is 2x minus y is equal to minus 4. So we have to do subtraction. So it is minus, it will become plus, here also become plus. So minus y plus y will get cancelled. 12x minus 2x is equal to 10x. Here 66 plus 4 70. So x is equal to 7. Now we have got the value of x. Now we want to get the value of y. So what we will do, we will put the value of x is equal to 7 in equation 1. So putting x is equal to 7 in equation number 1. What is the equation number 1? This is 2x minus y is equal to minus 4. So it will become 2 into 7 minus y is equal to minus 4. So 7 2s are 14 minus y is equal to minus 4. So we will do one thing, we will move y and right hand side, I will bring 4 and left hand side. So it will become 4 and this will become y. So y is equal to 18. Now we got the value of x, we got the value of y also. If you want to cross multiply it, then you can see here is 4 plus 2x, 2. What is the value of x? Is 7. And what is the value of y? It is 18. So 7 2s are 14. 14 plus 4, it is 18. It is satisfying the equation. Now we will get the answer. If you want to see here, 12x minus y is equal to 66. 12 into x is 7 minus y is 18. So 12 7s are 84 minus 18. So this is 6, this is 6. So it is satisfying this equation. So whatever answer you got is the right answer. So from this also you can check whether the whether the answer which you have find out is correct or not. So what they have stated, find the fraction. So fraction is, so fraction is 7 upon 18. Now this is the answer of this problem. Hope you might have understood this problem. This is a simple problem. First of all, we must know how to simplify and write the simultaneous equation from the given condition. If once you understood that, we can solve the problem easily, quite easily. Hope guys you have understood both these problems. We'll continue with the same practice set 1.5 in the next session. Now we're going to make the end of this session. But again, before ending this session, I would like to request you again, please like and share my videos. Ask your friend also to subscribe my channel and share my videos. Thank you.